Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic unboxing. So we got this package right here, and yeah, it's time to open it up and see what we got in here. We got a few things. You can see it's from the Portal Zero, dude. Yeah, awesome sellers. Really, really awesome, you know. So definitely, like, go and show them some love if you haven't already. You guys know I regularly get stuff from Portal Zero because they're just the freaking awesome. But yeah, anyways, we've got like quite a few things here, actually. But yeah, so I guess, I don't know, we'll open this up, maybe. I might know what it is. I might. But yeah, let's see. Oh, shoot! It's time, dude. It is time. Check it out, man. It's Bigbang Genesis. Bigbang Genesis is here, dude. All right, so everything else, yeah, cleared it all out of the freaking way. So, yeah. Anyways, let's see here. It's time to get into it, dude. B157 Bigbang Genesis Beyblade versus GT, of course. Zero and yard metal. So they once again like switched up the parts of the actual like stock combo as opposed to what is in the show. They did this with Dead Phoenix, you know, at the beginning of last year. So yeah, at the end of last season. But yeah, there we have Gwen. So this is Gwen going fully crazy. Like, we're in the arc right now where Bigbang Genesis has been introduced, and it's only a matter of time before Gwen goes bonkers. And Drum's going to be the one to make him go bonkers, that's for sure. But yeah, that's what Gwen looks like. Look at that Snake Medusa looking hair. Gwen looks like crazy evil in this one. So yeah, man. If anybody loses against this Bay in the show, the Bay's probably going to get broken. But yeah, dude. Anyways, time to check out the back. So we got the Mugen Lock system, Bigbang Genesis, but it's also got the Bigbang armor on it, which I'll show that in a little bit. I'm sure you guys know the gimmick for it already. But yeah, as it shows right there, you know, you can put it on Regalia Genesis and Prime Apocalypse, which is really, really cool. But Zero and Yard Metal being the parts. And yeah, man. So without further ado, that's everything. So let's get into it. All right, let's see here. Dang, okay. If I can get it open. Yeah, there we go. Gotta get the code for it. I saved the codes and such, but yeah, let's see. Let's see it, dude. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at it, dude. It looks menacing. It looks menacing for sure. And the thing is like, Gwen literally made this by just upping his power, you know, like increasing the power that he had, which is really, really wild. But yeah, without, like, you know, absorbing the power of any other bays, just literally his own genius. Like, I can make you stronger, and made Genesis stronger. But yeah, man, let's get into it. So here is Bigbang Genesis. This is what it looks like. Actually, let me get this out first. Gotta get the armor out. But yeah, so here's Bigbang Genesis. It's got the Mugen Lock system with it, of course. Got the metal on the sides, just like how Apocalypse does, and also how Regalia Genesis does. But looks so sick, except it has that jaggedness with it. So definitely has a ton more attack with it. I think it's still a defensive bay. Pretty sure. But yeah, it's a defensive bay. And it just has more attack with it. Like these points right here. The points that Regalia Genesis didn't have. So boom, boom. Two big contact points on the sides. You can see right there. Big time uppercut with them. And then the 2 points, the 2 buttons on both sides, like how Regalia Genesis has. Just so sick, man. Alright. I just gotta sit down and get comfy. But yeah, man, it just looks so sick. The purple on it especially, you know. I really still wish Gwen was like a female character, because getting an evil female character is one thing I've always wanted to see, but you know. Still, looks really, really sick. The pink and the purple on it looks so awesome. And then we got the Bigbang armor. So this is what switches things up. So I think you gotta put it on. You gotta get to like line up somehow. Let's see. See if I can get it. It says it's the first time really trying. Maybe it's underneath. Is it? I'm so confused. Maybe it is. But yeah, did I get it? I don't know, like, you know, it's supposed to clip down. There we go. I think I got it now. But yeah, it clips down, and then you twist it. And Yeah, dude, and that's what makes it where it's literally impossible to burst it, which is really, really wild. But yeah, man, so let's see. Let's see if I can get it off. Okay, yeah, okay, I did have it on, but I did have it on right. So I'll put that on afterwards. But for the disc, we've got Zero. So you've seen this before. You know, they like releasing Zero with the bays like this. And it's 2 stars. And then we've got Yard Metal, which is new to this bay. And I love, even though they didn't, like, you know, like they used different parts for it and didn't use the anime one, they didn't make the actual hybrid for it because it's actually Big Bang Genesis hybrid in the show. Probably because, you know, it'd be probably too expensive to make so many hybrids. At least they put in a new driver with this. It's the first time we've seen it. Yard Metal. So it's Yard, but obviously got the metal ball in it. They did this with Orbit, and did, you know, made Orbit Metal. Maybe, you know, in the future they might make Atomic Metal. If they do, though, they have to make the spring really, really bad because its weight and such and its stamina and LED would be ridiculous with that big metal ball in it if they did do Atomic Metal. So they definitely would need to make the springs really, really bad. Like this, yeah, it doesn't have like the craziest springs. They're pretty decent, but like not the absolute craziest springs, which, you know, if they make Atomic Metal, they definitely need to do that to just keep it in check, you know, like bearing level of a spring in it, I think. But yeah, overall, it should be pretty good. It'll have more stamina for sure, having that metal ball in there. But yeah, dude, so time to assemble it and see how it looks. All right. And all right, there we go, dude. Big Bang Genesis Zero and Yard Metal. Looks so sick. Now we got to put the Big Bang armor on it, of course. Got to have one stock, you know. So I'll put it on there. And then you lock it. I think it still should. Yeah, man. Oh yeah, got it on there. Or wait, is it on there right? I think so. Maybe. Yeah. Let's see. Just lock that in. There we go. Okay, and it's supposed to like line up right there. So yeah, man, I think I got it. But you can see right there, infinite Mugen Lock system, so it won't burst. And then having the armor right there, literally, it's like impossible to burst it. But yeah, I don't know if I got it on like completely right, because even when I push it down, it's still like, yeah, it'll still burst if I push that down. So maybe I might have to adjust it or something. Well, yeah, that's the gimmick for it. It's literally like impossible to burst it. Let's see. I'm going to try this again. Just try it one more time. And if I can't get it now, I'll just figure it out off screen. I think. No, it's not clipped down all the way. Okay. Boom. And let's see. There we go. Okay. It did click. So yeah, I think I did get it. But yeah, it really has to hit that point in order to like burst it and such. But yeah, the Big Bang armor makes it that much harder to burst it, so near impossible to burst it. And plus it gives it that much more attack. So yeah, man, there is Big Bang Genesis. Looking so sick, man. And then I gotta obviously get Regalia Genesis to compare. But yeah, Big Bang Genesis, you know, has more attack, way more jagged than Regalia was. And shouldn't burst as much as Regalia did, especially with the Big Bang armor on it. So it's going to be a really, really strong bay, that's for sure. But yeah, so there's something kind of special with this. You know, I had to do this. You know, I had to pick up multiple of them. So I picked up. This will be like a little bit of a longer unboxing, but yeah, I had to pick up multiple of them because you guys know how I am. Like the stock combo, you know, I already had to make the combo in the show. Like, yeah, that's just that's a must. But yeah, that's how I usually do it. There you go, not that one. I think this one, if I can get it, you know, they wrapped them really, really good. But here we go. Okay, if I can get it out. All right, yeah. So I got 3 of them. So I picked up 3 because I had to have one stock, you know, obviously with the Zero and Yard Metal. Had to have it stock because that combo. But I had to make one, you know, that's just like the show. I know you guys are wondering, like, what the heck, Kimbo? Why? Yeah, like, how the heck are you going to do that? You need another hybrid. Well, got another set, so, you know. When I make, like, you know, when I add Beyblades to my collection, I do it like a Pokedex, you know. Like, if it's in a show, I try to make it and such. But, yeah, I had to do it with, like, Dead Phoenix and such. There's a bunch of different versions of it. You know, like the Imperfect Phoenix, Perfect Phoenix, all that good stuff. But, picked up another set. I got another one of these GT customized sets, you know, because I got to make the Prime Apocalypse that's in the show because they switched it up. But, yeah, so we're going to open this up real quick. I'm going to try to do this kind of quickly. You know, obviously review, like, everything in here. So, you can go and check out that thorough unboxing if you want to. But, yeah. Let's see if I can get them all out of here. Jeez, all the bays. See if I can get them all out. Alright, fast forward. Alright, got all the parts out, you know. For the sake of this, gonna put these bays out to the side, or, you know, I'll just put them together. Obviously, Erase Fafnir, Sting, and Trick. You know, got one already, so we're gonna use that for parts. Got Cosmo, Dragon, Vanguard, and Revolve. Got that right here. Gonna use this for parts as well. You know, because open them, you know, got one of these sets. But we got Regalia, Genesis, and Hybrid, and then Prime Apocalypse here. So got to use both of these. That's the main reason why I got this set, you know. Some spare parts, which is nice, but then also got to make some anime bays with this. So gonna open this real quick. Just gonna show opening them real quick in case, like, I pull the gold version, which it probably won't happen. So I'm just like, in case it does, gonna get it. But let's see. Tear that off. And then, if I can get Genesis out anyways. There it is. Okay. Regular one. And then the last one. Here we go. Yeah, get it. Boom. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. There we go. Got that. And then, okay. Just wanted to make sure and see, like, they weren't, you know, like the gold version, just in case, you know, I happen to pull it by some miracle. But yeah, gotta look at the sheet too. Forgot to show that. So some of the combos that come with it: Bigbang, Genesis, Sting, and what was that? Octa, which that would be a really heavy combo. Oh, Convert Octa. Okay. And then we got Prime Apocalypse with the Bigbang armor, Around, and Yard Metal. And then Regalia, Genesis with the Bigbang armor, Hurricane, and Bullet. That would be an interesting combo. But yeah, they show off Master Diabolos. And then it's the last release for GT, you know. It's like a kind of, you know, the in-between booster that they normally do around this time. They did it last February, or yeah, they did it last February, and they're doing it again this February. But this random booster, you see all the bays there. I really think they're going to be doing gold turbo versions, like Zanky said in his video, because, like, that's definitely grand. That's rock. That is that's Chozy Valkyrie, which that's really nice that we're going to get that. That's Knockout. That's Bushin. That is Shining Materios. And that's Poison. So hopefully for these, they'll use, like, the gold turbo version. Which that would be really, really sick, because I haven't pulled a single gold turbo version. And then that might be Burn Phoenix, because the shape of it definitely resembles it. But yeah, man. So let's see here. So the reason why I got all these parts and such is because, you know, like I said, got to make the anime combos and such. They show a combo in the anime. Might have to use some extra parts in order to make it. But, yeah, so let's see here. Go get out. There's Genesis. Get this Genesis out. Get this, get Yard Metal. And got the Zero right there. So they, of course, had to make some new bays for the show, like, you know, custom combos. So here we go, man. Get the armor off. So main reason I got this, you know, obviously Prime Apocalypse here. Zero, Dagger, Ultimate, Reboot, Dash. Really, really strong, good combo. See here, just gotta make sure that it actually locks. Let's try this. There we go. Now it's snapped into place. Okay, now I got it. So in the show, Gwen actually let Arthur use the Big Bang armor, and this is the point that we're at right now. And it does fit, you know, Prime Apocalypse and also Regalia Genesis. But yeah, for this, like Regalia Genesis, I didn't get one for it. You know, I just wanted to make 2 different combos. There we go, locked underneath, and then locked into place. So this is Prime Apocalypse with the Big Bang armor on it. But yeah, and I think it's on right. I think so. Okay. I don't know if it actually like really blocks the bursting. Like it doesn't completely block it, I don't think, because it's all lined up and such. It's like the same thing that happened with Genesis. It's just that it makes it that much harder to burst it. Because even with that point right there, yeah, even with that point sticking out, like it has to hit like in the perfect spot in order to burst it. But yeah, with the armor on it like this, it's like near impossible to burst it, which is crazy. And it ups its attack as well. You know, you can see those points sticking out for Apocalypse. So it has even more attack with it. So this is Prime Apocalypse with the armor on it. And then obviously got the stock one right here, as you guys saw. And I had to make one more. So, had to, of course, get another hybrid and have Big Bang Genesis right here to make the one that's actually in the show, that Gwen's actually using, you know. So, let's see here. Just got to make sure it's locked down. Yep, there we go. And then lock it in place. And then get the armor on. Or get the hybrid on. So, yeah, man, there it is. I'm going to put batteries in it off screen. You know, I think my other hybrid that's on my Regalia Genesis actually broke. But, yeah, this one will work. I just got to put batteries in it. So when you see it in battle, it'll have batteries in it. But here it is. The anime combo Big Bang Genesis hybrid. So this is what it is in the show. It's going to be an absolute boss of a bay. They haven't shown it in battle quite yet. Well, they showed it like once when Gwen faced Arthur, but Gwen wasn't even really trying in that one. But yeah, in the actual like big time battles and such, haven't shown it off yet. But it's given Gwen's very powerful, and this bay is going to be an absolute monster because it's like basically impossible to burst it, and especially having the hybrid on it, giving it the LED and also the electronic driver, it's going to hit like a truck too. But yeah, because there's a lot of weight to it for sure. But anyways, I'll show off these bays and compare them real quick. So Big Bang Genesis versus Regalia Genesis, obviously the layers switching up, having more weight to it, more jaggedness and such, and it's gonna hit hard. Final boss, man, this looks like a final boss bay for sure. And then we got Apocalypse. I got my Prime Apocalypse right here, and then here it is with the Big Bang armor on it. So yeah, man, it has that much more weight to it, that much more attack. And it's gonna be crazy, dude. But yeah, so that is basically everything for this unboxing, you guys. You know, got some spare parts. You'll be seeing them used soon. You know, I got big plans for those for sure. You know, because team battles and such. But yeah, anyways, that is the review on this awesome Beyblade Burst GT Big Bang Genesis 0 yard metal. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. You know you're going to be seeing like a bunch of battles go on, you know, with these bays. So, yeah. Till next time, guys, it is your boy, Kimbo, signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool shoot. I'm up out of here. All done with GT with this one, man. Okay, this is a little aftermath clip, you know, for this. So, with it, I figured out, like, the weakness for it. This is how you beat it, but it's, like, really, really difficult to do it. So, this right here, the armor being, like, right across and lined up perfectly. Yeah, that's the mistake I had. It wasn't, like, fully lined up, but it has to be lined up like this. With that, you see the button will not retract, so I'm pushing on it, and it won't burst. It literally won't. Like, it won't go in or burst or anything. And the key to beating it is pushing it back. So you have to get a good hit on it and get this to push back like that. That's when it's vulnerable. And then it'll push in, and then that's when you can burst it. So, yeah, but you have to push that back. And that's how they have it, where it still can be beat and be bursted, is with that. So that's like the one weakness for it, is pushing it back. But yeah, overall, like, If you're not able to push it back, then it's gonna be like near, like basically impossible to burst it. But yeah, there we go. Okay, and then reset it. There we go, and then it should be the same thing for the actual one. There we go. Okay, so just gotta push it up a little bit, and yeah, man, sure enough, you see that both sides. Yeah, both sides of it. You see right there, pushing on them. Well, maybe it's like, well, both sides it won't burst, but if you push on one side, it shouldn't burst. Let's see here. I just gotta work on the lock for it. But yeah, but that's how you get it. I think you snap it 2 times. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Gotta make sure it's lined up. Like, it has to be lined up. I wasn't looking at it, you know. But that's how you can tell if it's in the mode where it's not gonna burst. Both these arrows line up. And yeah, then you push on it and it's not gonna burst. If you push on both sides, then it will, but I mean, like, if you do it on one side, it shouldn't burst. There we go. But yeah, now it's not bursting. But yeah, that's the way to beat it, is you push that up, and then it makes it vulnerable, and you can burst it. So, yeah, figured I'd show that for anybody who might have trouble with it, because I even had to figure it out a little bit myself. But, yeah, man, there you go.